the new phase of Ethiopia's ambitious space program. It took just 3 years to put up these 2 telescopes at a cost of less than $4 million. The observatory, which is partly funded by a wealthy Ethiopian Saudi businessman, is located around 20 kilometers from the capital on top of the lush, scenic and Toto mountains. Another observatory is already under construction 800 kilometers away.
This project assists Ethiopia's science and technology transformation and to change the current traditional agriculture to the industrial sector. And the other thing is to inspire young into science and technology. And if you commit it, African can do his own indigenous science.
These are the first images captured by 2 telescopes here at Entoto. But it is only the beginning of what Ethiopia's Space Society says is an exciting future. We are now about 10,200 feet above sea level, and from these 2 telescopes, Ethiopia is looking into the future. It hopes that in the next 5 years, it will have launched a satellite into space, not just for research, but also to boost its economic development. The Space Science Society has inspired a new generation of scientists in Ethiopia. Astronomy courses are now being taught in universities, and this observatory hosts 30 graduate students. Soon, it will be open to other African students. Space science clubs have also been introduced in schools and universities across the country.
It is important for school students to know about space science, is because space science is the future, and we can use many applications, space application, like Earth observation, communication, weather forecasting, agriculture, medicine, you can name it.
There is a control room.
But the country's scientists and politicians want to go much further to see how they can use space research to transform the development prospects of a nation perhaps best known in the West for famine and conflict. Emmanuel Igunza, BBC News, Addis Ababa.
1 drop of ganja oil a day keeps the doctor away. 3 drop of ganja oil a day, they keep the cancer at bay. Nation provided the marijuana for the heights to be guided by the marijuana, and the nation relying on the marijuana. If for one thing Jamaica lead the way with Rastafari save the day, cause him supply them with the marijuana, while the government tell life on the marijuana. So it's up to I and I to free the marijuana. Rastafari lead the way with the liberty we maintain. For years they persecute I, send police to hunt and kill, raid and burn up for farming, and send the youths them go to jail. No hypocrisy presenting itself as good business practice. When the former colonizers want to meet with Rastafari to work out logistics and creation, provided the marijuana for the heights to be guided by the marijuana, and the nation relying on the marijuana. If for one thing Jamaica lead the way with Rastafari save the day, cause him supply them with the marijuana, while the government tell life on the marijuana. So it's up to I and I to free the marijuana. Rastafari lead the way with the liberty we maintain. Yes, there are some things to be addressed now, some reparations you could say. Let's start with some land and incentives, all if you know no money. So, Mr. Minister, whatever is required to fly the gate. Economic liberation on the way, and John 9 and the big one over front away, to be provided with the marijuana, for the heights to be guided by the marijuana, and the nation relying on the marijuana. If for one thing Jamaica lead the way with Rastafari save the day, cause him supply them with the marijuana, while the government tell life on the marijuana.
Yeah, we never tell you this, but one of the elders of Naya being the house from them time there. One of the few elders from them time they will leave, pass away. Bongo Stefan, well, he will be buried this weekend. You know, there was a reason to find out where he should be buried, and the suggestion was made to put him in Scott's Pass, where two other brethren, including Martin Plano, was buried. So we buried Martin Plano at Scott's Pass. Well, you know that it's very expensive to go out there at the other places go bury. Well, the family did say they would have preferred him to be buried at Scott's Pass, apart from it being a place near Imbridging them and at the Bingy Center. It would be cheaper for him to be buried there. Well, a group of ones asked Mrs. Marley, and she gave the consent to the family to bury him there. So he will be buried at Scott's Pass. For those of you who don't know, well, you know now. He will be buried at Scott's Pass because that was the wishes. I was told personally by the daughter, that was the wish of the daughter there, for him to be buried at Scott's Pass. So we want you to know that. We want you to know that. You just listen to Janine.
Keeps the doctor away. 3 drop of ganja all a day. They keep the cancer at bay. Nation provided the marijuana for the heights to be guided by the marijuana, and the nation relying on the marijuana. If I want thing,
yeah, you know, so we are take the call them. Yeah, man, we are take the call them, man. Believe you me, we are take the call them.
Good business practice. When the former colonizers want to meet with Rastafari to work out logistics and creation, provided the marijuana for the heights to be guided by the marijuana.
Yes, we don't want your credit gone out. Yes, yes.
One Muta.
Blessed mama, there.
I'm watching CNN here, and there's a plane in the United States to set up
catch a fire.
Engine
Can come like it's a daily thing occurrence now.
Yeah, and they say 15 people get injured with burns.
Okay. You know the name of the plane? What kind is a big passenger plane or just a private plane?
It's a 2-engine plane. They get to understand that it flies from United States to Venezuela and Guyana.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it happened in America?
Yeah, in the United States it happened.
Okay. All right, sir. Give thanks to the information.
Catch a fire and they run away. Yeah,
it's a regular thing I go on now in them plane there, you know. Regular thing I go on now.
What to your phone? You find the back or then give you back?
No, I don't find back the phone. But I have you know, me get back the number if I put in another little phone. So, you know.
So somebody find it and take the number and give you.
No, nobody not take the number and give me. Me go back at Digicel.
Oh, you go back at Digicel and get the number.
Oh, me go back there and get the number?
I'm asking you.
Then Digicel put the number in the one. In the other phone, you know, if you have a phone and you lost the phone, you can get another chip and then put back the same phone number upon the chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it do. But we don't get back information we're in the other phone.
Oh.
But we get back the chip and we get back the same number. So we have the same number. So anybody out there who knows, say, Muta know them and used to call them, just text me your number and your name that I can put back the number and your name in this phone where me have here so now.
Oh.
Me not have your number and name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I love to write it.
You want my number?
And
the Minister of Health, you forget the number and call him and hear him going.
Me not have to hear him, me not have to call him to know where I'm going. Me can't hear him going with that, so. You know, the man apologize from left to right. Everybody apologize. You apologize regular?
I don't do nothing wrong.
Oh, you mean you don't do nothing wrong? Everybody do something wrong.
I don't know if you do anything wrong that I have to apologize, you know?
But what you feel about all of them, man, that we do the thing and then apologize? Every one of them. Like, them do it this week and then next week, them apologize. What do you think about that?
Well,
you think we should accept the apology?
Yeah, if a man willing...
To apologize?
Eh?
If you accept the apology?
If a man willing know that him do something wrong and him can come out and proud himself and say, my apology.
And then next week him go do something else?
They were taught him taught. That's why I apologize and he go do something else.
Right, the apology, them nothing that Jamaica do. I mean, you accept a man apology still, you know, but when you see the thing occur many times over and over, you wonder what the hell these apologies for. If you're going to do something else again and something else again, you know what I mean? It kind of annoying, you know?
Yeah, man.
All right, sir, give thanks.
Take care, my brother.
Yeah. Yes, it's terrible. It's terrible. Apology is good, but what if apology are right now in Jamaica? Yeah? I wonder where we are going.
The Return of Paul Bogle by Dan Drummond. Sooner or later, but must, the dam going bust and everyone going break out. And who will stop them? The force? Which force can stop this river of ones who already know their course? Straight up with Jerry Small, 9 to 12, weekdays, 93 FM. Kabaka Pyramid, well done.
All the politicians, them. Sure, in your face, them a smile up. Behind your back of money, them a pile up. Try to start your business and them quick for spoil up. Hey, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done a wonderful job at tear down with country demolition, man. Sibbly bang, well done, Mr. Politician Man. You done such a great job selling out with country with your business plan. Well, you figure a round of applause.
Good morning, welcome to Straight Up for today. Today is Friday, the 30th of October. The last working day for the month for Straight Up. Tomorrow is the end of the month, actually. Friday the 30th of October. And that is 35 years. Thank my friend for reminding me. 35 years. 35 years have passed since the 1980 election on the 30th of October. 1980. 30th of October 1980. And I'm just going to play a piece of music. Jackie Opel. This guy, born and grew up Barbados, you know, but he's an African. And him come to Jamaica with him young and make a bigger mark at Jamaica. One of the biggest stars of the ska period. And him singing a church music, religious music where the African people take for themselves and help encourage themselves. Jackie Opel, Sit Down Servant. Maybe hear it now. Yeah, that's Jackie Opel screaming and can't sit down. Get to heaven and so happy. It's a song about people expecting through a good life to get to a higher place further on. And when them reach it, them so happy them can't sit down. They don't want to sit down. Them just want to dance and rejoice and even scream like Jackie Opel. We heard Tommy McCook there embroidering the music with him saxophone and him a quote. I'm going to play it again now. You will hear Tommy McCook, not right now. I'm not going to bore you with it right now. But you will hear Tommy McCook quoting, you know, taking out a piece of music and snatch a piece of music from there and just putting out this music to remind you. So you hear him snatch out a piece of Old Man River there, old time music, another black people music, Old Man River. Look more him snatch up next piece of a Bongo Santa Maria music, yeah. And also them embroider the thing. Anyway, listening to the Senate fiasco, a poppy show. These people who have delusions of grandeur think themselves to be some grand, great, big, grand nobility of Jamaica. Great, big, grand nobility of Jamaica, and them is the highest court in the land and all kind of thing. A poppy show. And turn themselves an idiot, doing more ridiculous thing every day. And I heard Ashley, what's Ashley's name again? That lawyer, eminent lawyer and photographer also. Paul Ashley, commentator on public affairs. I heard him commenting that, you know, about the high road. The high road that them should take. And he even said that the high road is full of potholes, full of pee holes. Or you know, say Pernell Naga one that say, you know, say over one them there. The high road is full of pee holes. And it's true. Especially the high road in the Senate. Full of pee holes. We have to take that risk. And the bagman there. The bagman. AJ Nick, the bagman of the Senate. Come like a hatchet man too. But I comment by a caller to a program on another station just a little while, reminding people about Perkins' long time gardener man named Ginal. So I'm going to withdraw from Nick, withdraw criticize him as a hatchet man. He's more the machete man. The machete man of the Senate. Or that him born for. After remember as one, I think it was a caller, was a caller yesterday was reminding me that a lot of inmates out at Horizon Park, you know, that maximum security correctional center or prison. So there's a lot of inmates out there, including some prominent inmates. And I say prominent mean well known. Need contact, or, you know, they listen to the program very much, and I think them I think it was the person saying that them need contact with the program, but they must send them listen to the program. And I was also to acknowledge that right now, for days now, going through my things, I find some letters that sometimes them come, I don't pay immediate attention to them. A letter from some inmates of the General Penitentiary from months ago. It probably all reached more than a year ago. Some inmates at the General Penitentiary write a letter to me on the program here, suggesting certain corrective measures that can be taken in the prison, and that will help to correct people who get incarcerated, people who get in a prison, help to correct them values and them whole way of doing things, so that when them come out of prison, they will be able to take better care of themselves without harming other people, without offending other people, without transgressing other people's rights. I don't forget about, not only don't forget about that letter from the GP inmates, but when take some action on it. I hope, well, it's not that I hope that they are still there. I would hope that them come out and free out the street, you know, but I hope that they are still healthy, whether them in or out. Not really hoping for them to be still there, but in case they are still there, hope to get in contact with them on this side of the river, on this side of the river. Reminding, I need to get some more information from Sister Aisha, who phoned us and told us that the Nyabingi house, that section of the Rastafari community known as the Nyabingi house, they got a bus as a present They got a small bus, you know, like a 10-seater bus. Highest bus was a present sometime in 2013. And it has been stolen yesterday in broad daylight. Stolen in broad daylight. I don't know if it has been recovered. We need to get some more information. Whether that bus has been recovered. The Nyabinghi House, a grey colored highest bus. 2013, practically new, just 2 years old bus. Stolen in broad daylight. I hope it has not been seized. I hope it hasn't been seized like some other property. Sometimes I hear about some property of some churches being seized by some of the other people. Even down in Santa Cruz, I heard of church a seized building from pastor. And pastor seized building from church. And take over church and take over collection plate and internal thing, just like in a political party. And we heard of things being seized in other religious groupings, including same Rastafari brotherhood there and sisterhood. So hope it's not seized, it gets seized because of people disagreeing with who is in control of the bus. Because sometimes some things get seized because of disagreement. Sometimes the people who have the grievance have a good grounds for grievance, you know. Because some of the people who are in control of some of these congregations abuse their influence and take the resources of the community for themselves. Whether Christian church, if it's a Christian church, I do it pastor, brother, this pope, sister, nun, elder, dread, all kind of people abusing them position, taking the collection plate as them one source of revenue. And other people take action. That's what causes revolution, you know. Sometimes people have a revolution, and sometimes people carry out coup because of abuse. Sometimes when you see the coup go on, you know, you don't really understand it properly. You can recognize that it's a coup, but you might not understand that it's a coup that is carried out because of abuse of authority by those who were entrusted with authority, or who gradually insinuate themselves into authority, a little brief authority. So these sometimes some of these coups that is carried out, sometimes them might seem justifiable because, but you know, we don't want a lesser evil to take over from a greater evil. We not choose between no lesser evil. We want good to take over from evil, not no lesser evil to take over from greater evil. So hoping for information or the return or the news of the return of the Nyabinghi House bus that was donated by Snoop Dogg. Enough people never like when Snoop Dogg donate it. And enough people never like when Snoop Dogg come assume name, Rasta name. And enough people they want charge him royalties. Say them own the name and them give him the name. So all kind of tax collection and tribute gathering and tithes. People are collect tithes right, left and center. Yes, out of I heard Frank Phipps on a program earlier on this station here on Fresh Start this morning. Frank Phipps, that eminent attorney. But Frank Phipps must be supposed to be at least 85 now, you know. Frank Phipps is supposed to be at least 85 years now, old now. He was the director of public prosecutions down in the, I think, deputy. Yes, he was. I think he followed Huntley Monroe, Trevor Monroe father as director of public prosecutions in the 60s. He was a young man when I became aware of him, about 38 years old. Motherfucker, him did represent me. Him did represent me and help free me off of the trumped up charges that the JLP government tried to bring upon me for put me in prison in 1968. And he was assisted by expert advice of many lawyers, mainly Mr. Barnett. Or Mr. Barnett name again, the constitutional lawyer. Another eminent and senior lawyer. Lloyd Barnett supplied the information that the ganja, the specification for the ganja law and the ganja, the test of ganja, when them find the ganja for them to test it in the lab, the specification was faulty. And it was necessary to prove whether the person have male or female ganja, because only the female ganja should be charged for according to them English law. Anyway, Mr. Lloyd Barnett was one of many lawyers, but the main one who helped supply us with some encouragement and information that led to Frank Phipps getting me acquitted off of them false charges. Anyway, Frank Phipps was on the radio this morning giving his opinion on the Senate and the abuse of their Senate and the abuse of power and authority by the certain senators and certain president. President they come in like dudus. Them a try shaping, them a try them a abuse the president and a try shape him like dudus. Trying to do a makeover and Floyd Morris. Make him come like a dudus kind of president. Very extremely welcome opinion by Frank Phipps. Not only on the goings on in the Senate, but on constitutional matters and reform and referenda. Very valuable and welcome opinion by Frank Phipps on First Star this morning. You see them have the press conference yesterday, trying to save face, because them face get well splattered. Trying to save face, ridiculous suspension of Malawi Fort, and it backfire on them. You know, when Fort backfire upon you, you know, it will look so good. And them a try save face and talk about them forgive. Well, alright, take the forgiveness, but at the last part, Lambert Brown kick over as the rear feet of the cow. Well, the rear leg of the cow, kick over what the cow nipple, they just give the cow breast, give a pail of milk in one direction, maybe sour milk. Maybe sour milk. The apology was the most kind of sour. Milk of human kindness was sour. Them half as apology. But the breast of the cow give the milk, and then now the hoofs of the cow of Senator Lambert Brown and just kick it over. Same time. You give the milk and kick it over. But them call a press conference also. And in calling the press conference, them call up one of the marshal of the house, I understand. I never see it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Call up the marshal of the house and include him in the press conference as a puppet, using the marshal of the house and these officers, career officers, as puppets. This is another step, another milestone in the journey of the wannabe police state people. Taking all officials, especially officials of enforcement, and trying to take control of them and make them not act independently, acting under your thumb. Carry the marshal of the house in a press conference and have him there as a little tool and a pawn. And sometimes them want that them soon do it again with the judges. They have started doing it with judges also. I remember when my old man was in the government service, I was a judge and them way. You think all them could haul and pull some judge like what Mr. them do now? Haul and pull some judge and use them. Use them as some pawn and some puppet. Using of the marshal of the house, carrying him to press conference and using him. Just like how them use them for say, don't take up that bag, a little servant. I go here Jackie Opel again, having him like a little servant. One step more into the journey of the wannabe police state people, but the journey now go complete. Jackie Opel, straight.
She promised me she'll be
Yes, there's a couple special people as usual. Hailing a listener from the, she is a senior person at the Woman Corporal Avery Wedderburn at the Investigation and Surveillance Unit. Investigation and Surveillance Unit of, I think is at Immigration or the Passport Office. And also Mr. Horace Brown. Horace Brown at the Immigration Department, but especially Woman Corporal Avery Wedderburn. And the crew, also the crew of the Immigration Investigation and Surveillance Unit. Investigation and Surveillance Unit at the Passport and Immigration and Customs, I think. PIC, it's PIC, yes. PICA. Yeah, man. Also, as I say, Horace Brown, PICA Immigration. And two very special young man. Both of them blind. Roddy, a blind brother. I buck him up in the supermarket down in the plaza there near Harvard. I forget what name. Roddy, named Wayne Robinson, come from Manor Park. Roddy, named Wayne Robinson, come from Manor Park. And him telling about him brethren, name Bruno. Right name is Dwayne Walker. Dwayne Walker comes from Spanish Town. Him tell me say Bruno can imitate straight up, like to the T. And him say him do it all when him a ride on the bus more time that I imitate straight up, make the people them hear. That is him blind friend named Bruno from Spanish Town. So thank you very much to Roddy Wayne Robinson from Manor Park for telling about Bruno. Maybe we'll call Bruno and see if Bruno really can do a good job. I think I did get a number too. But thank you very much. And as my friend remind me, when Michael Manley was announcing the date of the election, I think he announced it probably in the early October. Matter of fact, they announced the election they announced the election a long time. That's one of the problems, you know. They announced the election from about 8 months before, from early in the year, and that's what helped to cause so much violence in 1980, you know. A lot of violence was in the air and in the land, and them announced the election date, I think, 8 months before the time. And the violence was sustained, and the result in 800 and something people being killed in the politics and related events. That time it was an astronomical figure. But now we used to figures of double that, 1,600, 1,600, double that. But to be truthful, in recent years it has been around the 1,000 mark, I think more or less. I don't know that. But this year it's shoot up again. But Michael Manley did say the 30th of election day and the third term day will be the 30th of October 1980. That I'm announced at Sam Sharp. I'm announced the exact date in the Sam Sharp near down to the election. But them announced the election, them signal it from about 8 months before. But as Michael Manley said, third term day. Because that was the first time I'm not hearing him into the third term. Never achieve it. PJ hasn't come achieve it for them, you know. 1997, I believe, yeah. Straight up, let's go for a break. Welcome to Straight Up for today. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Good morning.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah?
You talk about Dr. Lloyd Barnett. It brings back memory to me when I used to prosecute building breaches.
Oh.
Take them to court.
Yeah.
In the 70s, and sometimes Dr. Lloyd Barnett were present.
Yeah.
And sometimes...
represent or was present?
Present.
Oh.
Sometimes the judge have to ask him question.
Yeah, as an authority.
Yes, you know. He was a very respectable man. Is he still alive?
Yes, sir.
The man, a very great man, a respectable man, you know?
Yeah. I think he play some part on electoral commissioner or something like that.
Yes.
But it was one of the good traditions about law generally around the world is that judges and even other officials who seem to be higher than the law or higher than the public frequently show respect to learned. Matter of fact, them call one another, the whole law, them call one another a learned friend, whether they're learned or not. Them polite, but sometimes it is really true. It is it's not formality. Really them really respect one another learning.
Well, isn't that a sort of a rule for them to address each other
I think it's the etiquette, yes.
Yes, yeah.
Call it professional etiquette, you know. Ethics, yeah.
The other point is you normally talk about Parliament, about the highest court of the land. You oppose that. Why you oppose it? When Parliament is where the laws are made, no judge can make their own law. It all comes from Parliament.
Hold on.
In that light, they call it the highest court of the land, you know.
Does a court make law?
Huh?
Does a court make law?
No, but laws are...
No, just stop. No, but the but. Make us deal with the first thing. Does a court make law?
No.
All right, now a court can decide certain things and it comes as a precedent, where it comes as an example of which direction the law should go. But the next thing is this. Since it's the highest court in Ireland, why when people run out of justice in the lower courts, why they don't then go to the Parliament then? Since why don't go from the appeal court to Parliament?
No, because the Parliament is not used like that. Parliament is only used to adjust laws or make new laws. That's what the Parliament is for.
Hold on, if something is the highest, you have a podium at the stadium, and the bronze medalists go on the lowest step, the silver medalists go on the middle step, and the gold medalists go up on the highest step. If the silver medalist is disqualified, don't the bronze medalist supposed to be moved up to the silver medal position?
Quite likely.
And if the first place win a test positive off of them urine sample, don't you move up the silver medalist up to gold?
Quite possible.
Then how is it that you don't move from appeal court? No, allow me. How is it that you don't move from appeal court to Parliament when since it's the highest court?
It doesn't work that way, Jerry. You have to follow how the thing works.
You mix up both in a religion and in a law.
No, man, you have to follow how the thing works. You hear me now?
I'm not following anything.
Well, yeah, that is your problem because you feel so well, you're a law unto yourself.
But you that feel like you are a law over me.
No, but you feel like you're a law unto yourself, and that is your problem, and you need to stop that.
Oh, you are telling me what I need, and you are telling me what I need and what is wrong with me because you are the higher power.
Not because of that, Jerry.
When you run out of time, you go and appeal to someone. Say I shouldn't go to the next call. Please appeal. Appeal this case. Go to the higher court. Go to Parliament and complain to them, please.
I'm gonna do that, yeah.
Me and your brethren, you are not my master. Back off.
But we're going.
Let's go. I'm not take me serious.
Yeah, morning,
welcome.
Yeah, Jerry.
Let me
say now.
Yes.
You remember how much people in a 98 here?
Yeah. Yes. Well, them say 800. Them say 800 or something.
Yeah, and out of test and that,
no, talk like a slow. Ottawa. Talk a little slower. Out of what? I was talking fast. I'm trying to slow you down that we can't hear because we don't want your wisdom for waste. Call back and make we hear your wisdom. But it have to be slow. You can't choke us. Can't choke us with it. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Robbie.
Welcome, sir.
I talk about Mr. Lightborn.
Lightborn?
Barnett.
Oh, Lightborn, yes,
sir.
Yes.
I had a pleasure of dealing with him, sir.
Yes.
His house when he was doing his house in Orange Grove there.
Him son or him?
Yes, Mr. Lightborn, man.
Oh, but look like both of them live there.
Well, it was two houses. He had one down the bottom and then he built one up the top.
Okay.
So I had to do the electrical work.
Sorry if you expose him location.
Oh.
No, me do it, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, here you go. You're a good interaction.
Very decent person.
Yes, sir.
Very decent person.
Modest, eh?
Yeah. We have a big birthday today, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, short and sweet, man.
How true?
Yes, man.
Do you know the lady?
If I know her?
Yeah.
I say, it's short and sweet birthday today. After mine's at the 27th of this month. Her one the 30th. It's a sweet birthday, man.
So like how it follows, like our birthday follow your own, it also follows that you know her?
Know her by phone.
Oh, all right. No, but now digging your business now.
I know her by phone, sir.
Yes, sir.
And we WhatsApp.
You're getting warm.
I know her in person, sir.
Yeah, you're getting warmer.
So, short and sweet. We're bigging you up today, your birthday.
I'm going to have to play some music for
Yes,
him.
that is, and that is, which is right. And I won't live to see many more.
Jackie Opel, first one.
Yes, man. Yeah, something that man makes you shake her leg, man. You know?
It's not for your, if I make her shake her leg, it's not for your benefit.
No. Any shaking a leg, I will have to do my shaking a leg. You can't shake a leg for me.
No, I just up your motor, it's where we are going, you know, because it's woman choose man, it's not man choose woman. But I'm glad you give me information, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, you know, she always have a thing say walk good. So,
Walk
short
good.
and sweet.
True,
Walk
man.
good.
Yes.
All right, bless.
Thank you very much. And don't sit down. Walk good and don't sit down bad. We have Jackie Opel there. All right, we soon play it fair. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Eternal.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, you're a historian, right?
Some would call me that, yes.
Yes. Yesterday was the day of the meeting in the Senate.
You mean the meeting in the Senate to try to resolve the...
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, yes.
Yes, so you can write that in your book.
In a history, yes.
Yes, because Cyclops
Yeah.
condemned the Caribbean court and vote against it.
Cyclops. I'm not up to date with the name them. Who is
Cyclops, man, Lambert Brown, man. That's how we call him at the workplace.
Oh, but you're not for mock nobody.
No, that's how we call him. You know that too.
All right, okay.
Cyclops.
Yesterday was in what?
Yesterday vote against the court, man.
Oh, effectively vote against it?
Yes, man. I never the JLP them do it.
Oh.
So, the JCC, no, the CC, what them call them, the church one them, CCJ?
Yes.
Yes, and all the lobby people them were all...
No, CCJ, the church one. No, man, you have JFJ. You talk about...
Jamaica Council of Churches.
Or JCC.
Right.
Yeah.
They must part of the lobby thing where say everybody must vote.
Or them joining, yes.
Yeah, but why I feel the man vote against it.
Yeah.
Lambo. You know see it too?
I see that is effectively, yes. Yes.
Yes, man, technically he's a vote against it.
Yeah.
So, he don't want it.
So if you are so afraid of your shadow name referendum, and if you're so afraid of your shadow, you might walk right into it.
Yeah, vote against it, man. So don't put that for your history book.
Okay.
Lambert Brown vote against the court over Trinidad there. And him do the right thing.
Yeah, him give it the thumbs down.
Yes, him do the right thing. Because I don't think if them charge him in Jamaica, him would and think that want to go Caribbean court because you know it go.
No, why he wouldn't want to go to a Caribbean court?
No, man, that court makes for some other people, you know.
It do what?
It's a set up for some other people.
Explain a little more, my brain's slow.
All right. You ever hear some people say, boy, we never got prison yet and we can't go to prison?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
True.
Yeah,
man.
So if mistake one little judge in Jamaica do one thing and say, boy, I take a sentence.
Yeah.
You always laugh and say, boy, we have the Caribbean court, you know, because we like a university brethren.
Oh, well, I hear that argument carries some weight, but I think, I don't think we must stress on that alone. But although you reserve the knowledge that
but
yes.
I never see. Look here.
Yeah.
I see a man charged, a criminal charge in Jamaica here, right?
Yeah.
And the judge and the defense lawyer organized against the prosecutor. I never see that.
Yeah.
The criminal.
Yes.
Laugh all the way out of the courthouse.
Yes.
Yes.
All
so
kind of thing.
You not put your head in the sand.
All kind of thing. As a judge of Jamaica, it's not the rule, but as a judge of Jamaica, and she even did a prison sentence for it. She do a whole lot of thing in this the more case there. Where man.
No, we're not talking about Vanderpump, you know.
Yeah, Vanda, yes. Anyway.
We're talking about
yes, we have to go to another call. But thank you for point out these things. Yes, sir?
Yes, she's soon gonna the High Court.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Next one, please. Good morning.
Yeah, Jerry, my call back here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, death toll you were talking about? You were talking about the 1980 death toll?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I say I sent out of that death.
Keep talk slow. How much what?
10 people.
I believe a lot. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe what may I tell you, sir? East will come from. I said East man.
You have a radio on nearby you?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's this confusion that
Yeah.
Yeah, what you say? You come from East?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and defend it, you know, because if we never deal with it.
No, hold on. Start back. What you say about defense?
Me was one of them too that have to stand up and fight for the justice, to save our people in Franklin Town and around.
Yeah, save them from what?
From the south.
Eh?
From the south.
From what? From what?
Man, south.
No, hold on. From the south, man, them.
Yeah, and Tivoli, man.
All right, from the south, man, the Tivoli, man. Therefore, hold on. Therefore, your set of man was from the opposite party to the south man and Tivoli man. What the south man and Tivoli man was aiming to do?
Run out Dunkirk and Raytown.
All right, look here. I have to go for a break. You have enough credit? Can I make you go for a break and come back? Hello?
Yeah, I can hold it.
All right. Don't hang up. Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Yes, sir. You are there?
Yeah, I'm still
all
there.
Right. The South man, the man, the Tivoli man, you'd have to resist them because they were coming to conquer the place, right?
Right.
So they were coming to conquer the place so that their candidate could win or to stop you from helping some man down the south.
Aye. So you see, that's why all them that are really upset. If we never found them, that kill out all the people that they do.
Yes, but you never. I just asked you a question and you're not answering it.
Yes, sir.
I said, were they coming in to help their candidate win up in that place there instead of Ralph Brown or somebody else? Or were they... hold on. Wait now, listen, man. Wait and listen. Don't answer yet. Or were they trying to stop you from come down in the south, come help a PNP man beat a Babsy or beat a this or beat a that?
No, them not trying to come in.
Yeah.
Them.
Okay.
The people, them out of Franklin.
Yes.
I mean, so
yes. Well, all right, talk up a little, make we hear more voice. All right, tell me more about what did happen.
Yeah.
Tell us more about what did happen, man. What you had to do. Come again, start again. You did break up a while ago. Start again. Just talk and start slow. Something wrong, man. You inside the house?
Yeah.
Come out of the house, man. Come out of the house.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yes.
They have to stand up and hold them off strong.
You tell me that over and over. That you're not telling me nothing new. Tell me something else when we learn something more. You tell me say that for hold them off already.
Yeah, I mean I say, all the man them that move, if we never stand up strong, them that run out all them little old people them.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yes, I understand. All right, tell me something now. What bring it to the point where people had to be defending them area with guns? Is what happening in Jamaica make people have to start defending them area with guns?
Okay, the JLP them, they're coming in with them. The little man them have make them one pop and little thing just to preserve them life and to save other people.
All right, okay. So is the JLP start the gun thing?
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Cuba give you arms to America, they support them.
Oh, them say.
Them a tell them, say, boy, yo, you have to get out them people there, because you don't hear Jagat.
Oh, so Cuba was supporting you?
No.
Eh? Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, listen to me. Anytime I answer something, don't give me a long answer. Just give me a short answer, because when you start telling a long story, now I'll get nowhere. Yeah. How Cuba come in at it? How Cuba come in at this?
No, so Jagat say we're linked with Cuba.
Yeah.
And we are community.
All right, where are you linking with Cuba?
No, then Cuba know our friend from a long time.
No, why can't you give me a short answer? You can't tell me yes or no if you was linking. Why have to give me a long argument? Asking you again.
Who was our friend then?
All right, so you link with Cuba, and what Cuba do for you?
No, but them never support you.
I never ask you what them never do. Why when I ask you something you're not answering something different? I never ask you what them never do. I ask you what them do for you.
No, because we have our nearby, you know.
You're just repeating yourself, man. You're not answering me. I said, what did they do for you? What Cuba used to do for you? I don't have them draw with the phone from him, because sometimes if you're not defending anything right, somebody will box with the phone and say, you're an idiot. Call back again. Allow him to call back again. Cause we are, you know. But both sides claim says the other side started. PNP says JLP start gun warfare politics in Jamaica. JLP says PNP started. The two of them started, because the two of them was one. Both of them was one. And it's when them split up in 1942, them start attack one another with gun. It's not in 1960s them start the gun thing or 70. From 1942 them start attack one another with gun. But him don't know about that him born with it. I moved into that area 3 months after what him talk about. The 9th of February 1981, I moved go right in front of Dunkirk there. Out the road there. And before that I was regular in the area, I understand where I go on. And probably him just born since them time there. Or maybe him born in the 70s. But him not really, him not remember the whole light go. Them only remember what them enemy do. Most of them only remember what them enemy do. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up, hello?
Yeah, before I say what I have to say, the young man answer, you know, when them say Cuba are them friends. Them friend, right? That is the answer, you know?
No, you don't try come buy out this. If I ask somebody what Cuba do for you, you tell me what Cuba do for you. You don't give me an idiot answer.
No, that's not an idiot. The man says Cuba is them friend and you confuse the young man. Don't confuse the young man.
You confused. When you are confused, you believe that the whole world confused.
No, what I wouldn't mean know that. Anyhow, Jerry, this point, you say, I want you to help me with this one. I've talked to your colleague, you see? If I call and criticize what him say, him feel me shouldn't do because I'm a friend, right?
You talk to your colleague, you mean the next caller or you're
yes, the next caller.
Yes.
And him feel well, me shouldn't criticize him because we know each other.
Yeah.
But I tell him say not third go. But him believe something different. Him say he think it shouldn't happen that way. Someone you really make him know say well and a third go. We suppose you can criticize when you call in. You must expect criticism from anybody, whether you're one wife or husband or whatever, right, sir?
Then if him don't hear you, if Abraham come from the grave, I'll come tell him. What Jesus did say about that? So if him not believe me, if Abraham come from the grave and tell him when you never hear Jesus tell about that?
Yeah, but he might.
No, don't skip. Don't skip over.
I believe you.
Don't skip over Jesus, man.
No, Mr. Yes.
No, but Jesus it don't tell us if one come from the grave, come tell you. And you not go believe, much less believe.
This one different. This one different.
So
the way I'm asking him can know that he will believe you.
So he's a talk show tribalist.
No, I'm not a tribalist.
No, a tribalist is one who say, all who is not with me is against me, and anybody who is with me can't do any wrong. That's tribal. That's the essence of tribalism. That all who is against me, all who is not with me is against me, and all who is with me can't do no wrong. That's the essence of tribalism.
I've got a question now.
Yeah.
Judge Vanderpump that you refer to, you see?
I refer to Vanderpump.
Yes. When you're a young man, I don't have to the same young man or somebody before him, and you refer to Vanderpump.
I did not refer to Vanderpump. Somebody else called Vanderpump name.
No, you called it and him said not.
I did not call Vanderpump name.
You called it and the young man said not same talking.
I did not call Vanderpump name. Somebody else called Vanderpump name.
Tell me something about it.
Welcome back to Straight Up for today. I'm your host, Jerry Small. Today is the 30th of October, 2015. We're playing next piece of music for short and sweet birthday. A little piece of it and a little more play the rest of it. Jackie Wopel, Eternal Love, short and sweet. Coming from a whole heap of people.
Never
Yes, you and I, Jackie Opel for short and sweet birthday today. Few text messages and I come to the phone. Good morning, Mr. Smart. 3 police carry out a contract killing in Mandeville on a businesswoman. What happened in Jamaica? Well, a matter of fact, a 4th policeman has been arrested in a connection with that. A 4th policeman plus the husband of the woman is in custody, so it might be more than that. A decade and a long time them thing happen in Jamaica. Long time. Next one. But that don't mean that we must be comfortable with it. Next one. Jerry, what were the gunmen names that chopped up Trevor Monroe? Why did they? Well, people chop up his machete man or knife man. Why is a gunman? The man who chop up Trevor Monroe, you'd have to go ask Upton Cave that. And Upton Cave just passed away, I couldn't tell you. Upton Cave could have more tell you. Or Trevor Monroe. Next one, Mr. Small, connect these dots, please. Poverty, bag juice, lifestyle, malnourished mothers, infant mortality, and underdeveloped immune system, black mama. That come like it's a map of Jamaica. When we connect up those dots, it's a map of Jamaica, may I say. Next one. Good morning, sir. Just a big up, sir. Long time no text, but listen every day still. Sheldon from Macatree. Thank you very much, Sheldon from Macatree. Next one. The Jamaican people are easy to convince. All you have to do is shout and tell them what you think they want to hear. Some Jamaican people like that. This is true partly, but I don't think generally. I don't think it's all Jamaican people like that. But I understand what you mean. Next one. Jabuki admitted in King's House Basic School as first Rasta. True? Jabuki. That was in the 70s when Beverly Manley and Michael Manley allow a basic school or facilitate a basic school to be built in to be built, I think, first for the workers of the Jamaica House staff, I think, in Jamaica House. But I believe before that, dreadlocks picnic go to school, but maybe this one is the first official one. I wouldn't deny say it's not the first one either. Jabuki. Jabuki, yeah, I know that name. Who for you that again? Jabuki. I remember that as a youth name, Mount Sinai. Next one, Ross Jerry, good morning. PJ achieved it in 2002. That was his 3rd term for him, coming from no, that wasn't the 3rd term. That was the 3rd term for PJ, leading. But it was the 4th term for PNP. The 3rd term for PNP was 1997. Them winning 89, and them come back and winning 93, and the 3rd term was 97. A term in office is not a one-man achievement, It's a party win election, not a man. And therefore, yes, PJ Patterson achieved leading his party to 3 electoral victory straight. But the party won 3 electoral victory straight first in 1997. And when PJ lead him 3rd victory of leading PNP in 2002, that was the 4th term for, you understand, coming from Just Times. Well, you have a lot of truth in what you say, but not completely. I appreciate that still. Thank you. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one, please. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Welcome, ma'am.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, ma'am.
First time caller, long time listener.
Thank you very much. Keep up the voice. Keep the voice up a little, please.
Yeah, that man who just calling him Jamie Tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Me never know since still alive. Me think he dead.
Why you think him dead?
Because long time me never hear him.
Yes, but...
Jerry, a man like that make Mr. Perkins dead too, No make them kill you, Jerry.
No, hold on. Take time. No, take time. How did Jamin Tell? How did man like Jamin Tell?
No, man, in you that tell Mr. Perkins I was talking about PMP and Mr. Perkins follow Wednesday.
Yeah.
Me usually listen to them every day.
Yes.
And Jerry don't make them kill you because you God nominated, like you start to switch a little bit because you usually do things, talk the things them right. But I show them a fool you up and I tell you all kind of something. Make sometimes you get outraged.
Hold on, because I want to benefit from your wisdom. I take time switch from what? No, don't tell me. No, hold on. I'm not going to listen to you if you don't listen to me. You listen to me now, and you tell me what me switch from first. Tell me what me switch from.
Certain things you usually talk straight.
No, tell me. No. If I switch from a certain position. So tell me the position where me switch from.
A position in the party business.
Yes, in the party thing where I used to be.
Well, you never usually been nowhere.
And where I am now?
No.
Where I am now?
I take up for them little bit.
For who? Who name them? Who name them?
The labor right there.
Well, so you are PNP. So you are PNP.
No.
Then if you're going to call, if you say I switch from them, that means say I switch from the people that is not your side.
No, what I'm saying, Jerry.
You're under closure showing. Look here.
Used to talk
with all yes, but with all due respect, you sit down bad.
You never know. Nobody never know where you stand.
But I never know what color you was wearing until I never know. Yes, but I never know what color you was wearing until you sit down bad.
All right, now make them kill do Jerry.
No, listen here now. Listen here. I agree with you that Perkins was downhearted.
Yeah, man.
No, would you allow me? Just not nobody with no yeah, man. I don't want you to boost me up. Nobody boost me up. For years, Perkins has been downhearted, and for years, me and him reason all I'm had. And I'm saying to him, then if you give up completely, that nothing can better. Why is it you're doing a program like this? But behind the scene, he was downhearted and said there is no hope. Now, how can you be doing that job? How can you be driving a bus and say, boy, I'm not going to pick up no passenger. I know some are going to broke today. I know some salt. People who talk and preach to them salt, they must well salt.
Right.
All right, you take time and not sit down bad again. Stop sit down bad.
Don't make them kill you, Jerry.
No, but don't make them rape you. Because if you sit down bad, if you go and sit down bad, they will rape you.
All right, Jerry.
Thank you very much. Call again soon when you get some more.
Yeah, man.
When you get some more credit, here, man. Thank you very much. It's our first time to call. But you mustn't call like how cow call, you know, and like how goat call more time. Because when goat call for serve and cow, anything goes and anyone comes. Next call. Morning, welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Morning, Jerry.
How
The lady there.
She sit down bad, man. Who can't hear must feel. So if you can't see, if you can't see it, you feel how you feel. Say, you can't feel the color.
Sometimes it feel good.
All right.
Oh, look here.
Yes.
The Senate gate thing.
Yes, yes.
Games them a play with the people's business, you know?
Two sides or one side?
Both sides. And but the opposition seem like them reach them objective, you know?
Yeah.
Because look here now, from the beginning.
Yeah.
What is the remit of the marshal of the house?
I can't speak with any authority.
Is he a baggage boy?
No. No.
Supposed to be going for people bag?
No, hold on there. If a lady said to you, say, go out the door and take off my undies off of the... Why you laughing, man? It's not a laughing matter. If a lady said to you, say, go outside and take my small things off of the line, and a whole heap out there, but take up the one where you like the most, and you go and take it up. That make you into a baggy man?
No.
There we are.
All right. Supposing carrying the lady's bag.
Yeah.
It fell and all those feminine items got exposed.
Yes, yes.
That wouldn't be good.
Yes, but it's not disgrace, it's because human thing. Human thing.
Yeah, but, you know, from there, so the whole thing start to break down.
No, well, hear me now.
Yeah.
The Senate has been reduced. It's not 1 week there or 1 week or one month this thing take for you know. The Senate, the Parliament, the government and the whole Constitution of Jamaica has been reduced over the last 53 years to a puppy show.
True.
And let me ask you one more question. Is the Parliament of Jamaica the highest court of the land?
No.
Oh, it's a puppy show. And so when you hear man preach them thing, man will preach them thing, and know it says not true, but trying to fool the people, they will do anything. And I'm not talking against no one side. The people them way more, look here, you know that there's more high expectation of the PNP in Jamaica than of the JLP, don't you know that?
Yeah.
From ever since, because the PNP did build off of higher ideals.
Yeah.
And to make it worse now, them do the most damage because people expecting better from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes you have to drop the hammer upon them too. But by the way, I just said that, in your days up at the college there,
I passed my pass recall, you know. I was never a student here.
Oh, but them say one time a prime minister did come up there, you know.
Yeah.
And ask the youth, them say, if you study hard and you work hard, who will you be like?
Oh, no, it's Excelsior. I don't Excelsior school, man. Buster did go down and say. Buster did go down there and say, education can take you far away. What can you be without education? And you jump up and say, Prime Minister.
Oh.
Buster now go back to Excelsior.
The version when me hear.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear version, but the version when me hear, him ask them say, if you study hard and you work hard, who will you be like? And them say, like the Governor General.
Uh-huh.
So him say, if you don't study hard and you don't work hard, who will you be like? And them say, like you.
Yeah. Boy. Thank you very much. I'll give you honor a doctorate for that. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
My turn, Peter.
Yes, sir. Well. Go ahead, sir.
The song them we have play. Good song them still, but short and sweet.
Yes.
She come in everybody's dreams, you know. So if you play Girl of My Dreams.
Oh. That what name again?
You remember?
I forgot. I know it's who sing it, man. Yeah, man. Do. Me so remember, man. Ready, man, blues.
You have to remember her name, I know. Oh.
Yeah, man.
But your friend, you know. What you call him again? I'm a Lepi.
Lepi.
Lepi,
man.
Lepi.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you I'm out that don't know the Bible. And this
I know.
And I just like I don't know Alpha and Omega.
Yeah.
But because yesterday, jump on Muta and I say, him know, him believe in the death penalty.
Mm.
And thing and Muta, I say, you know, because the highest one, I think of the Old Testament and things. So Muta asked me which part of the New Testament that tell you that.
Yeah.
Because you're a Christian.
Yeah.
And I'm a quote from Romans 13.
Roman.
Yeah, from Romans 13, but it doesn't nothing about no death penalty or nothing. From verse 4, look for where it says, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil.
Oh, yes.
You know, one that's why I never go at 12 and use 17 for it's a recompense to no man evil for evil.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, I say, when Cain did kill Abel,
yeah,
what God did do with him?
No, cast him out.
He send him go somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, him send him go somewhere, no man Muslim, send him to some refuge city and say, no, put a mark on him, say, him dead already.
Yeah. So, me I say, and you want to come kill man, so I say, God say, if we kill them. I don't see the Bible say, no Bible so good. So, you don't understand them things.
Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
But, anyway, but, happy birthday, short and sweet.
Yes, man. Thank you very much.
Very good.
On her behalf, yes. Next one, good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
I go on to my teacher.
What go on?
Mansa Mosa, the artist, you know.
Mansa Mosa.
Yeah, man, I showed a couple times.
Yeah, me know. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I love how you deal with the program, man.
Can be better.
Yeah, but I say every day is always room for improvement. But I love how you keep away this campaigning and them things that for the program. Because I can't manage them things that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you inspire me to write a lyrics in a Jerry, a little piece like one, you know.
Come, let it go, man, let it go.
Yeah, man, I say, I not go waste time sing about car and money. I prefer try change the system, I kill Mario D. From election run, me not see the MP. That's why none of them can lead me. Because it's by the teachings of His Majesty. And the right honorable Marcus Garvey. Paul Bogle, Daddy Sharp and Granny Nanny. Hell Babylon, we no user friendly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Bam.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you know this, or somebody can tell me if I want to know if Edna Manley have a boarding where you can stay up on campus.
Edna Manley College for the performing arts. I'm not sure, but I'm sure them have some arrangement.
Okay.
Where them probably either help.
But I love get a contact with somebody we can get some information on that.
Yeah,
anybody will know can.
Yeah, anybody will know if Edna Manley have boarding. I don't think them have boarding facilities there, but if them have contact or if they recommend people
Right.
Are you for yourself or for somebody else?
No, for myself, because the problem is me visually impaired in the journey. I lose one of my eyes, so I can't really travel too far.
You're in a town or you're out of parish?
No, I'm in Manchester, but I'm willing to can find, I have the ability to move from in a town if I can find something.
All right, look here, where have to go? And is the music school you want to go?
Definitely.
We should try contact Ibu Cooper and find out how they, if them have anybody with them recommend and things. Cause all at the university or in the communities around the university, you have some recommended place where students go and them safer than other place, and the university maintain a community relation. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
keep calling.
Keep calling. For final.
Yeah, man, keep calling and remind me or text me, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, then. Yeah, bless you.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Bongo, Jerry.
Yes, sir. What going?
Ian from Nobody Great, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to apologize sincerely for not calling the program due to some financial constraint.
Okay.
And as we the season for apology, everybody apologize.
Yes.
So I throw in my own too.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Man, I tell you the things stay away. Right now the campaign in Wagwan and thing. None of them now really defend nothing for the people. And for the hard working people who are work day in, day out, span little and nothing.
Yeah.
All the people them folk them I see where really are going.
You know the main reason why it can be that none of them not really doing anything for the people, but they keep on that way. The main reason is that the competition is largely restricted to two worthless stable. Like you have a racehorse and go on, and that was two worthless stable. So you find that the standard of the race and the standard of the standard of the sport not going to be very high. Now we the population allow that standard to be going down because what? We don't and enough, many of us don't exert ourselves to make it possible for either more independent candidates win a one seat or to make any wide movement knit up and become strong, because to campaign and to carry across a message and even to communicate with people around the island till you get to know one another and you get to know who you can trust and you get to know who you can move with. This take gas, this take telephone credit, this take light and power, this take a lot of expense. It take even you to fill your belly properly that you can reason with people and don't drop down. So it takes a certain amount of money and economy for people to knit up together and to form an alternative. So the two parties who control a lot of money aren't confident that the people...
You're forgetting the business sector too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they are confident and know that for the people to gather up an alternative to them, it's going to take some unity and pooling of resources, and it take money. That's why they're so confident that nothing will ever budge them, because they know it take millions, and they are hoping that the people out there will never be able to gather themselves. They will not have enough money to come together. But it's not so. It is not so.
I tell you, wicked man. It's one of the wickedest increases that take place. I think it's last year, November, in relation to people who are work basically minimum wage, security guard.
Yeah.
They were faced with a 300% increase in registration for them license.
Can you imagine?
300%. It moved from $300 to $1,200.
300% increase.
Yeah, increase.
That means it quadruple. It's not 3 times. It's not multiplied by 3 now. It quadruple.
That's hello.
Because it's now 4 times the amount.
That's hello.
And the employers and the owners of the security company, they could absorb increases like that easily, But they know that it is hard for the individual worker to do. So what that does for them, it makes more people available for them employ, because more people out there willing to come take your work if you don't want to work for their money there.
True.
But don't be downhearted.
I won't.
They are light here, so they're light.
Bless up, Bongo Jerry. Have a good strong end.
Thank you very much. Next one, please. Good morning. Morning. Hello. Yes, ma'am. What going?
King Selassie, I Rastafari. Blessed morning again, Aya.
Yes, sir.
And blessed to all the listeners of Straight Up, you know.
Yeah.
As you can hear me have a little touch of the flow still, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, after all, zip me down, sir.
Yeah.
So now, thanks to Mr. Fenton Ferguson, you know.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Small, as the virgin that tell about with Cain and Abel, Cain did kill Abel. So you see how every story can really make you learn something in life.
Yeah.
Because it's a symbol of something, you know.
Yeah.
So if it's a long time man, I commit crime and I run with Ara get extradition, you know.
Yes.
And sometimes they are defended by the highest man with the authority, you know.
Yeah.
Because if a God send him at that time and put a mark upon him, and nobody not be trouble him, you know, then at the highest authority say don't trouble this man, you know.
Yeah.
He only make him move out and hear a kind of say, boy, the people in the ear of the family might come kill him back.
Oh. That Adam and Eve.
Yes, Mr. Small, I give thanks to my little baby Joshua is now out of the hospital, you know.
Boy, what a thing, man.
Me I tell you, say me a fret for what day, me I tell you, I fret.
Yes.
I worried me, I tell you, I ask.
Yeah.
But me I tell you, some man, them go me and want me give thanks, you know.
Yes.
Give thanks that they make it, because they can't tell me, say, I'm not real baby, you know, brother. Me not take that, you know.
I tell you, boy.
Yeah, man. But when I look at Mr. Small,
yeah.
About the Senate, Mr. Fenton Ferguson, them come up with them draft up a thing, say, boy, them apologize, you know.
Yeah.
But you see the apology there, by me not accepted, you know.
Not really, not really.
Just a little thing I come up right now, them just patch up a little wound, you know.
Because the election coming up, they're doing it to make the public look upon them better.
Of course, because the wound is still there, so them just patch it up to see what them can get out of it till it's over, you know.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, very, very soon to come, watch if the wound now go up back. So them can just gain any political mileage what them want to gain outside. But just tell the people them to just be humble and wise, you know.
Yeah.
Because none of them now let down them one another, you know. So we must stand up together.
Yeah.
So we give thanks to Straight Up, man, because we are learning, you know. So just one day at a time, Mr. Small. As you tell us, so we African people, we come a far way.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
we
sir.
come a far way, man. Trust me. So
yeah,
we give thanks. So blessed man, go and run the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go for a break. Yes, sir. Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I am your host, Jerry Small. We'll read a few text messages here. Jerry, are you sure Frank Phipps is over 80? Him sounds so articulate and sharp like him under 30. Well, I know that when Frank Phipps did defend me, represent me in 1968, I remember him being 38 years old, if I'm not wrong. 38 years old, which would mean same born 1930 or thereabouts. 1930 to now is 85 years. Like Siaga. Next one, Bongo. Good and evil is the same thing, but different degree of the same thing, coming from the Vanguard Maypen. Call in and make we discuss that. We can't discuss that in our one-liners. Let us discuss. Call in and make me discuss that. Next one. Do you really recognize people talk fast to get their points in your 3 minutes, not cutting it? Yeah, that might be so. But the fact is that if you talk too fast to be intelligible, that means people can make out what you say and what you mean. If you talk too fast not to be intelligible, you're going to defeat your own purpose. It's like a race car driver. Do you know that a race car can be driven too fast? Yes. It can be driven too fast, so you want to overtake everybody and you want to win, but you can drive too fast to control it. So there's control is half of winning. Control, not just speed. Look one Bolt. The story of Bolt is controlled speed, you know. Gatling is just pure speed. That's why when Bolt take him, you see him start flashing on all about the place like him a swim. Whole heap of speed him have, non control. Next one, Mr. Small, can you say belated birthday greetings to Miss Yuva? Is this Yuva? Miss Yuva Campbell from Husband and Two Daughters. Happy birthday, Miss Yuva Campbell. The husband and your two daughters, I wish you that. Next one, Jerry, what do we know about the CCG or the Privy Council? We need more education. Yes, people do need it, and you have to seek it, and you can get it. Next one, Jerry, why do Fresh Start accommodate some idiots and call them entertainers and artists? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't judge that on some some of the entertainers that you might like, some people might look upon them as idiot. And some that the other person like, you might look upon them as idiot, you know. It's different tastes. It's a matter of different tastes, you know. Next one, Jerry. Soon we will have a 6-star general. Will it be you or me or who? No, it won't be me. I don't know if it will be you or don't know if it will you. By the way, the Gleaner editorial today kind of shed some light in a little way. Gleaner editorial says Ferguson's sense of siege, and it is saying that one of the reasons why Fenton Ferguson is not for transparency is because he was in some study groups with the hard roots down at Wildman Street or Lady Musgrave Road. Well, the study groups that had roots at Wildman Street is ITAC, Independent Trade, Independent something. ITAC is a set of trade unionists and leftists and thing who used to meet down at Wildman Street, down at Chris Lawrence place upstairs there. And Lady Musgrave Road is where WPJ headquarters was, and WPJ and UAW. These are both Marxist and communist groups of the 70s and 80s and 90s. So the Gleaner is hinting that Fenton Ferguson coming from that background, and that's why him don't like transparency. A lot of the doctors and medical people and professionals nowadays who got a break because they couldn't afford more expensive things, or maybe because them just prefer, because Dr. McNeil's father could afford expensive education and still he was educated in Cuba, because Cuba have a very high medical standard of training. So both rich and poor, both who couldn't afford and who can afford it, were trained in Cuba. And maybe this is what the Gleaner is pointing to, Fenton Ferguson having a background without WPJ like roots and ITAC like tentacles. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Starbucks will send happy birthday to Short and Sweet, you know.
Oh, you never get in that?
Oh, I don't know how short she is, but she always come across sweet, you know.
Yes.
I hope she see many more.
Hope she see many more birthdays.
Eh?
Many more birthdays.
Yeah, because the more she sees, the more sweet she come across.
Yeah, and you hope that she's not seeing anyone else anymore.
The Gleaner editorial, they shed some light. It woke up some. By the way, Dr. Ferguson, is a stout man?
No, sir. Him tall. Well, in belly, some part of him region, I think the equator stout.
Yeah.
The midriff kind of stout, but
but
him tall and slim and tall. Yeah.
When me think about him,
yeah,
the image just come up in my mind. You remember Brezhnev?
Yes.
Yeah.
Brezhnev is tall and heavy.
Yeah.
But Brezhnev too near to Brezhe. You know Brezhe?
Yeah.
Brezhe what?
A breadfruit.
Oh, especially when them roast.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Next one, please. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello.
Mr. Small?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning and
I am wondering, you see,
yes, ma'am.
if people are giving the Minister of Health, Mr. Ferguson, you know, going too hard on him.
Yeah?
I have heard, seen other ministers of health.
Yeah.
Example, Mr. Roddy Spencer.
Yeah.
Mr. John Jr.
Yeah.
Even Mr. McNeil, he was a doctor.
Dr. McNeil and Dr. Phillips.
Dr. Phillips.
Dr. Phillips is a doctor too, you know.
They were not, they never come out with all that explanation like day to day, with figures from infection and what's going on in the community. That was never their duty to do. They can give a report, but they were not expected to go into details like how they're doing this minister now.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why they're doing that.
When you wonder what is suggested in your mind, when you wonder?
I think the technical people, they are the ones who are supposed to do the reports.
No, different from them supposed to do it. When you wonder why they're doing it, some
the others never used to do it.
Hold on. You're not listening to me at all, you know.
Yes,
You're
I'm
not listening?
listening.
No, you're not listening. Now start now. Hear this now. When you wonder why they're doing this to him, some thought must rise up in your mind, say, I must have threw him toenail too long, or maybe him have bad bet. What thought rise up in your mind why them doing it?
I think that maybe some of them just want to get rid of him.
All right, let me say this to you.
Mm.
What is a person I see and I slightly acquainted to, and he's a likable person. But apart from that now, what before this baby thing, what was the controversy with Dr. Ferguson?
Well, I really don't know, but
Is the first year of him?
Conditions and institutions.
No. Let us not. No, hello, ma'am. Let us not roam all over the place. I'm pursuing a point. Before this incident here, you are saying that they are always down on him. Therefore, that statement alone shows that you know, say, this is not the first incident. And I'm asking you what happened.
I'm not sure if I know of any special thing.
Then why you say then why you say they're always down on him, and yet you can't remember nothing else?
Because, well, since the chicken gunya.
So you start to remember now, okay.
Yeah.
And what was it about his statement of the chikungunya that got people uncomfortable?
I think that he didn't do him much at the beginning.
May I help you?
Yes, you can.
What made people feel uncomfortable about the chikungunya is that he tried to make people feel comfortable about it by saying everything Chris. And when they found out that he was aware and others were aware from 2 years before, it got them more uncomfortable. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
And other things like that. You ever hear about the health audit?
Yeah, I heard about that.
And you heard that it has been suppressed, that we can't hear anything about it, that it was... You hear that?
I heard something like that.
All right.
Yes.
You ever hear about Dr. Winston Dawes?
Yes.
He is the father, eminent doctor. And you ever hear about Dr. Alfred Dawes?
Yes.
He is the son, also eminent, or reaching eminence, and also head of one of the Doctors Association. And did you remember last year and other times Dr. Alfred Dawes, the son, warning that the government not allocating enough resources to the health sector, and that doctors not being able to wash them hands properly? Doctors not getting apron and gloves. They have to use scandal bag tie around them waist. He lost a pair of pants and at least one underpants by infected blood. You heard all that?
Yes.
And none of those things make you understand the situation more?
Yeah, but I think they're going overboard, man.
Oh, no. You know, no, something is wrong. Hold on. Hello. Dr. Dawes himself said that the political decision of withdrawing resources from the health sector was not good, and it going to cause some outbreak and all those things. And all these chikungunya thing and health reporting and audit, where I name out to you, that just fly, you just brush that aside and still complain and say people are trouble, Ferguson.
After, Mr. Small. I'm just telling you how I think.
I know
he's trying.
I know it's an emotional thing. It's very likable, and like Michael, man, you will just love him just because of how him stay.
Why you bring up Michael now?
Because I know you will fall in love with Michael, and if Michael not available, you will take the bigger bamboo.
I'm just saying, don't eat it. Let us not.
He's a Fern Gully man, you know. He's a Fern Gully man, you know. So Damien, you have some Fern Gully man with some long dreadlocks, so them carve out of the wood down a Fern Gully. But Ferguson is like the Fern Gully man with the...
yourself. I think they can go easy because they have never done another minister of health that kind of battering in parliament, battering. They don't give any reports or detailed reports.
Look here, it's not because Ferguson is not a likable person. It's because when you're likable and you get away with things, people get angry and say, look on it, they know. Like what's your name? Jinx like Bolt, you know. I'm sure may dream about him, but because I'm so likable, him get away with things inside our yard, and she said. Okay, and he never invite me in party, and he might make nice. He might keep me up late. If a man keep you up...
Some other member of parliament, they wouldn't do what they're doing, you know.
If a man keep you up whole night and not paying attention to you, you're liable to get ignorant upon me before daylight.
Anyway, Mr. Small,
Yeah, ma'am.
I still think that, they can...
Hello, yes. Hello, ma'am. Yeah. Mr. Siaga is your brother? Mr. Siaga, your brother?
Hello,
ma'am.
Ease off now.
Hello, ma'am. I never know Sir Siaga have sister in the PNP. Are you Mr. Siaga's sister?
Hello?
I don't believe a word they said. Thank you very much. Go for a break. Yeah, welcome back to Straight Up. We're going back to the telephone and the text messages, but a listener calling to remind us that today is also Bobby Frey, sports commentator and general commentator, birthday. Bobby Frey birthday today. And also Courtney Walsh birthday. Well, congratulations to those two strong Jamaican, Courtney Walsh and Bobby Frey birthday today. Thank you very much for that reminder from the listener. Good morning. Some more text messages, please. Morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Next one, text message, please. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Jerry.
Hi, ma'am. How are you doing, ma'am?
Good morning I'm okay. Good morning to Jamaicans all over.
Yeah.
May God, good morning to my island home, Jamaica.
Yeah.
May God continue to bless you, Jamaica. With all the hardships that's going on, I know that God will stand by us here in this island.
Yeah.
I want to, with all that, what is going on in the Ministry of Health, Jerry.
Yeah.
Dr. Ferguson and all being blamed for all other stuff. But I think who should be blamed and who should be the first to go?
Yeah.
That woman named the Cass, that same doctor, because she's a lie all the way.
No, hold on. We can't, no. We can't allow you. Hello. Hello. We can't allow you to say that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, because you can talk anything you want to talk and nasty up the program. And
He's been getting
listen here now. You're talking here, not even listening to me. That means you don't care. You can talk anything you want to and nasty up the program. I don't care. You just want to hear. You just want to dab Mr. Dr. Dukas.
No, you have not told. She's been getting the information, and she's the one who should pass the information on to Dr. Ferguson.
What you should do is tell us what information she got. Please wait. Please wait. Please allow me to finish.
And she did not pass it on to Dr. Ferguson.
You're not going to allow.
Also, the bacteria that's affecting the babies, she also got information about it. Hello?
We are not in a position to talk, said this lady lie and this lady lie and this lady lie. And you're not allowing me to talk. I'm not going to maintain this phone call if you're cutting me.
All right, okay then. We'll go on to something else. Hello?
Go on.
All right. Would you play No Regrets by Shirley Bassey for me, please?
Why you no regret? Why you don't regret?
No regrets for all Jamaicans. We have nothing to regret. No regrets. We have a lot to regret, yet we have nothing to regret.
Yeah.
No regrets by Dr. Shirley Bassey. Could you do that for me, please?
All right. Well,
to make excuses again.
Me go and make excuse? So me not play.
You can make excuses, you're not playing it?
So me, you see it yesterday, they predict that you talk down yourself. I'll be happy now, want you can't get it.
All right, listen to me. I have information for you from somebody, but I can't say what I have to say.
But you can't say it, but you're saying it over the air, though.
No, I'm not going to say it.
Nobody do have any, through you, nobody do have no privacy.
Are you going to play the song for me?
Yeah, you blackmail, I know.
No regrets.
If I don't.
Shirley Bassey.
All right, yes.
All right.
Next call, please. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up, hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Morning, good morning.
I thought I wasn't going to get through. I waited from before you went on the break. Text and no. All right?
Aisha. Yeah.
Okay, so what I understand, the bus was parked, right, as I told you, on Kingswood Avenue, which is on Mullines Road, nearer to, on Waltham Park Road, nearer to Mullines Road. Kingswood Avenue, when you come on, Mullines, yeah, all right.
Yes.
It was parked at the driver who drives the business place.
What is business place?
Yes, his business place.
And it parked there all the while?
Yeah, parked there all the while.
And the business place was open and people in and out of the business place?
More than likely, yeah, because it's a garage. This business place is a garage.
Oh, you mean a fixed vehicle?
Yes, he works at a garage.
But it wasn't parked inside the garage. It was parked on the road.
Yes, on the road. Yeah.
Any other information? Any other leads? Anything?
No, I'm not people speculating and saying all kinds of things, but that is only speculation. All kinds of things have been said. I've been hearing since I called all kinds of things.
Yeah. Was there any alarm on the bus?
No, there was no alarm.
All right. I imagine that they will get back the bus, or they will get back another bus or another vehicle, because if movement growing, they will get back more vehicle.
It wasn't insured.
Yeah, it wasn't insured?
No.
It have the bare minimum insurance though. It must have a minimum insurance. It wasn't probably insured comprehensively to replace the bus.
Okay.
Maybe it wasn't insured against theft.
Okay, I get you.
Well, I would recommend that not so matter what it costs, but I recommend that it would be worthwhile. Anytime them get back that bus or any other bus or any other vehicle, both to insure it against theft and also to put in a burglar alarm in there. And don't make nobody get the key if you go cut no other key.
All right, I think if it's a bingy bus, it should be parked somewhere, and you use other vehicles to do your business. You wouldn't think so?
Yes, I don't think it's a bus that
should be
you, because they being used for personal transportation, it is aging more than twice as fast, double the time.
And it's just that sometimes when you don't drive a vehicle, the engine. But I guess you could run it every morning.
No, but the bingy house is not crippled. The bingy house have things to do every week. So
yes, it always have things to do.
It wouldn't get rusty.
Yeah, they must have things to do, always.
I mean, me there outside, I run my mouth, but it's our business still.
Yeah, man, it is.
And next time, I think it should be insured against theft, and also it should be it should have a burglar alarm, and it should not allow nobody to go cut no other key.
Right, correct.
And the driver probably needs some remedial education about these things.
Right, right.
But thank you very much for the information, Sister Aisha.
Yeah, you're welcome. But I can just announce again the caller in case people didn't hear it. I can announce exactly what it is.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's a 2013 highest bus.
Yeah.
License plate.
Yeah.
2419GK.
Yeah.
And the color is green.
And it's one of the new shape buses, very square one.
Yes, the new shape one. That new shape
very square. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope for the best. Yeah, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much. All right.
Thank you. Next one, please.
Mr. Small.
Welcome, sir.
Pleasant good morning again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I don't know when people are gonna stop being stupid by defending politicians, regardless who they are, which side they are.
Yeah.
As if politicians have never done anything wrong. Politicians are always right.
Yeah.
When them wrong, Jerry.
Whether them
when
good.
They're wrong, you have to make them know they're wrong. Your children are your yard and your child is wrong. Okay, you love the business, Jerry.
Yeah.
You have to tell the business that you're wrong.
Yeah.
At the same time, you don't take away your child right
and
give it to any other. When he's right, he's right. I know.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jerry, I don't know if you're old on me. I'm 53 years old.
Yeah.
You remember the symbol that come out, the PMP and the Labour Rights signal? You remember who did invent it?
You mean the fist?
Yeah.
The fist and what else?
The fist and the V.
Well, the fist is a long time political symbol, largely identified with left-wing movements in the world, but also identified with Black Power movement in America and all them things. And the V was largely identified with Winston Churchill and conservative movement, but even some American too.
Yes. All right. You want to get up that view, Jerry?
Yeah.
When the people get enough from Buster,
Yeah.
Remember say Buster and Norman are cousin,
Yeah.
But one bright and one, Buster never so bright,
When you say Buster never so bright?
No,
You don't know. No, you don't know Buster, man. You don't know Buster.
Buster could spell bread.
You don't know. That's like a joke where you hear.
Okay, a joke.
You don't know Buster.
I
know, but anyone saying that Buster never bright don't know Buster.
Yeah, so it's spelled bread, B-I-E.
So you keep on repeating it regardless of it was just a joke.
Okay.
And if,
was natural to you there. That's why I bring it up to you.
no, but if Buster even did that, he did it deliberately to make the people them feel like he's one of them. Just like how, all right, hold on. Anyone who, anyone who says Portia Simpson Miller is done, don't know Portia Simpson Miller. And a lot of the things that she do it deliberately to make poor people like her. So Portia Simpson Miller is the exact replica of Buster, except that one is female and one male.
Yeah, we Buster is there. We too hold them tight and people might get enough, that's true.
You hear all these things and they are nice joke, you know. They are nice joke.
Okay.
I don't say nothing go say, you know. Because Buster will deliberately spell bread that way just to get more vote, and it will get him more vote.
Okay.
All right, tell me. I'm going to ask you now.
Yes.
Why the PNP people in the 40s start refer to the labor right as dirty labor right?
Well, I don't know because I hear the Rastaman I hear him you know. So why I don't know why they come about it.
All right, call back next time we talk about it. Thank you, sir.
All right.
One more time, one more call. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Smart.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
On Sunday I was listening to, it was TVJ program.
Yeah.
It was one of those shows with I think Impact or something like that. Yeah. The NAJ president was on. She was talking about the issue at the hospitals.
Yes.
And in one of her statements, she mentioned, I think the World Health Organization standard require one nurse to each child.
In the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, these are the problems that the government and people of Jamaica face when people will take information and put it to the government that this is what we need. This is the standard. This is the international standard.
All right. May we take your number because we're out of time, but we want to talk to you some more. Hello?
Yeah, man.
Don't hang up. We're going to take your number, please, sir.
All right.
Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small, and as usual, we're into the third hour of the program, you know. We're going to play a couple little piece of music. A Jackie Opel with the pan, you know. Other people depend one another, but we depend Jackie Opel. And some people depend Ferguson. Some people depend Malawi Fort. I said them not good and them too bad. Away from Jackie Opel. You're no good.
Around my life, you're no good, you're no good, you ain't no good. You hear what I say? You no good, man. You hear what I say? You're no good. There comes a time when you must cry, but you never miss the water until the well runs dry. No use of you coming on your bending knees. You've done me wrong, and I can never hear your plea. You're no good, you ain't no good, man, you ain't no good, you're no good. Man, you hear what I say? You're no good. and let the world know what you give. Nobody like you deserves to live. You're too bad, you're too bad, you're too bad, you're too bad, you're too bad. You got to go down on your knees and drown in the river. You got to go down on your knees and drown in the sea. Oh, ever since the world began, man was always hurt by woman. That is why you got to cry. You got to go down on your knees and hurt yourself. You got to break your heart the same way you broke mine. Or maybe you will realize the way I've been feeling down inside. That is why you got to cry. Woman, you are the most ungrateful person I ever met. Now you leave me here alone to regret. But just because he treated you so unkind, the first person was on your mind's eye. And now you come back to me, but you're gonna be sorry. You gotta cry, you gotta cry, you gotta cry, you gotta cry, you gotta cry. You got to go down on your knees and cry me the river. You got to go down on your knees and cry me the sea. Oh, maybe you will realize the way I've been hurting down inside. That is why you got to cry. Well, that is why you got to cry. What on God, that is why you got to cry. What on God, that is why you got to cry.
Yeah, man, Jackie Opel, the weather whole heap of accusation and condemnation and demand for apology and all them kind of way there. Let's get back to the phone. We've been waiting a long time. I have some text messages to do. Straight up. Morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Star.
May I tell you, ma'am, how are you? You cry me a river?
Mr. Small,
Yeah.
I don't know if you as the person can answer the question or maybe someone out there listening
Yes, ma'am.
and can draw your attention to it, let the public know what is going on, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have your dead at a government parlor, right?
Yeah.
Waiting for autopsy to done, how long does that autopsy take to finish?
Autopsy can do in a one day, but sometimes there's pile up and there's shortage of the pathologists and all them kind of way. And sometimes all months and years people think die up.
Because that are getting around, because them find this man at his house dead, my brother at his house dead, so you know that is police case and so.
Yeah.
And he call it say he was spoiling when them find him, right?
The body decomposing.
Right. And eventually the police try to get a early date as soon as possible, and they are telling him that the police that there were a lot before. But the reason why I draw this attention to the public, the longer the dead stay, is more material it takes to make the person be like a plastic that he don't think up the place.
Yeah.
And the longer it takes, it is a more money for the government to spend to do these type of things, and people will think that the police are not doing their work, and when things like that pile up, I don't blame the police. Who I blame is the government who responds for that to carry out their duty, and city you don't have a 1 year, 2 year, or 6 months and a 9 months backlog.
Yes. Because they are entrusted to collect the taxes and to decide where the money must be spent, in what priority and in what order. And most of the time they look about themselves first, them car and them vacation and them friend contract, and don't left enough money to deal with these things.
I don't know what's happening to Jamaica. I didn't talking about how much babies die. I have a granddaughter who died from born, living, fat, healthy, look nice, everything was okay when the child born, and the child only lived 2 hours and die, and nobody know what happened. So this thing is not happening just now. Some rich people child die, and that's why you hear it come out, because when you come and say certain things, Mr. Small, people come and say you must not say that you are condemning people, and people say you are telling lies and can sue you and all kinds of things like this. So the hospital, the police force and everything, they need to set it right. Because if Mr. Bunton is there working, you have somebody dragging his feet, and even if you go to the police station, they are telling you that they don't have enough vehicle, which way you hear how much vehicle come out to government do them work, and the car where they have no whole insurance, no refuse it. So I want to know what is going on in Jamaica.
Yes, exactly. It is not, we're not condemning the medical staff and the medical people. They are short of a lot of things. And so, well, I can't go on much longer. We have a whole call. They are short of a lot of things. But when them ball out and warning the government, even though them short, them doing them best. When them get out a warning, you must hear them more, because them are do them best and them are warning everything around. Thank you, ma'am.
There is no medication for them to do them duty. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Go ahead. Morning. Welcome. Next call, please. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Bongo.
Welcome.
On your call us.
Welcome, sir.
Yes. Jerry.
Yeah.
Have you heard the one about the 2 salesmen that went to Africa?
No.
Well, apparently you have 2 shoe salesmen, and the 2 of them touched down in Africa at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And the first one called him boss and say, "Boss, a barefoot people, me say. Them people no wear shoes. So nobody waste the time on it. Jump up on the plane and go home." The other one say, "Boss, them people do have any shoes. Send every shoes you have."
May I hear you?
You hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Which one make the money?
the one you tell them boss to send all their shoes.
And the other one waste the plane fare.
Yeah, because say them people that wear shoes don't make sense to waste the time, because them people are barefoot.
Yeah, man. A big time lesson that, you know.
Yeah, man. I feel your outlook on life.
Yes, sir.
So I said that to say about the Michael Money, famous Michael Money story. My people tell me.
Yeah.
That and it has to do with what I go on Jamaica. This campaign about eat Jamaica and buy Jamaica.
Yeah.
And our Jamaican local companies are not even doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a Michael Manley met with the manufacturers of shoes, all of them, because they were complaining about imports coming into the country.
Yeah.
And he met them at Jamaica House, and all of them come in You know, all these tapanars come in and attack and thing. Somebody come on and say, everybody sit down. So they sit down at the table. And Mike come on, they put up him foot on the table.
Yeah.
And he says, this are the tanners.
Yes.
When you put up full foot on the table.
Yeah.
Jerry, when the man them put them foot on the table, a George Bertini who have Italian shoes,
yes,
who have French shoes.
Yes, yes.
Mike come on and say, move in front of me.
Yeah.
Because you know, tell people and I talk about import and thing and everything.
Yeah.
And only yourself not even wearing no one Jamaican shoes that we don't make.
Nah, buy Jamaican.
Nah, buy Jamaican.
Alright, give me a chance now.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it is up to the quality, we should support it. If it is not up to the quality, we don't have no obligation to buy Jamaican just because I'm Jamaican. And by the way, Tanner's and Michael Manley, good friend Barkley, you at business. And Barkley, you at make sure, say, you might collect all of the cow skin and the goat skin and the different thing and tan them so that value can be added to Jamaican product. And that's how you make job and create job and keep job at Jamaica. Yeah, man, great lesson.
Alright. Thank you, Gerald. Keep it simple today.
Yeah, man, I thank you.
Alright, take care, boss.
I know I turn that.
Yeah, man, see you, man.
You see me, I get it right, though.
No, I still don't feel that's why, man.
No,
you can't get it.
I sell yourself a barefoot, you see me barefoot and sell no shoes, you know. Yes, man. Then little by little the name sell off is not the first attempt. The good salesman, he make all 3 visits. Three times now, I miss your name till you're forced on your shoes for my foot.
We just have to tell people about your outlook on life, how people look at life. You know what I'm saying, in terms of opportunity for seeing them.
Yeah, man. 2 words, outlook and outcome.
Yes, yes.
Your outlook depend, your outcome depend on your outlook. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, much. All right, boss.
Next one. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up.
Morning again, Jerry.
Well, yes, morning, welcome.
Yeah, one of the problems with your statement about quality.
Yeah.
That quality can come from abroad. But after a while, once they establish themselves,
yeah,
then you know that they don't necessarily have to supply you with quality anymore.
That is a trick, that's a trick in trade.
Right, trick in trade, but one of the things is, once you stick with we have to start somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
No company, no Britano or Georgiano, none of them start up at the top.
No.
They came from the bottom, still their standard, and then people accept them.
Yeah.
They're the same tanners. You have to support them for them to grow.
And the public should support them, the consumer should support them, and the government, which is a servant of the public, should facilitate them.
Right.
Don't make them things tie up on the wharf long. Give them concession and all those things.
Everything.
Yeah. But collect the tax from them.
Yeah.
Don't.
You know, one issue that I thought about.
Yeah.
We look at automobile.
Yeah.
We say how it would be very costly.
Yeah.
Jamaica to manufacture.
Yeah, too complex.
But I look at it from a different view, and I said, you know, if Jamaica make a car and put it in the museum.
Yeah.
And say, this is a car that's made by Jamaicans. You know how much people would want to go and look at it?
Yes, of course.
And you can make so much money from that one car.
Yeah. By the way, there is a car that used to be called Jamaica car. You see?
Yeah.
In the 50s and 60s,
yeah,
them used to call some of the old Aston and BMC Jamaica car because it there so long, you know, especially all some of the Aston pick up and things. We used to call them Jamaica car.
Right.
And do you know that India, just like VW in Brazil, India when England done with the stamp for the old 50s Morris Oxford and Aston, especially Oxford, them send down the stamp go down in India. After them done with them make new fintail Aston. The old round back Aston and send the stamp down. And up to now them make them Aston and Morris brand new and a user stocks, you know.
Yeah.
And the old VW then when go down in Brazil and make the Beetle years after Germany start make it, and them make a whole heap of money.
And they are supporting their cars.
Yes, and so we used to call this car Jamaica car and people laugh like a joke. Yeah. The Morris became India car.
And that is why we are not growing, because we have to establish our own product, develop, work on it, and allow it to develop.
I'll tell you this again.
It never started from even Europe.
Yeah. When I was a little boy, the main thing that interests me is how car make. And I spend out from me about 8-9-year-old, I start spend all of my money on car book. And how car make, and I don't need that alone full up made. And my father try lick that out of my head, say, where are you going to get a job in Jamaica as a mechanical engineer? And him know better than that, you know, because him know if you are a mechanical engineer, you can get a job with bauxite and maintain them thing and so on. And one day you will be able to start manufacturing. You're not going to start out manufacturing, you're going to start maintaining other people's machinery. Yeah. But him want me to turn lawyer. Yeah. And we never make out for no lawyer, I make out for
I was talking to you about the NAJ.
Yeah.
They said that you should have one nurse to every sick baby in the hospital.
Yeah.
And I mean, I, as a sensible person, would look at that and say that must be crazy, right?
But the
have somebody as a president of the NAJ making such a statement that, you know, the minister, these are requirements and we are not living
not only requirements, World Health Organization standards and requirements. But thank you very much. We're going over time.
Let me explain my view as to what. You need to have one individual attending to a baby.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you have to have one nurse to every baby.
No.
You could have one nurse
supervising
the babies, but just that one nurse tending to each baby.
Yes. And then
I look at a picture in the paper.
No, I can't go. No, we're going over the time. It's very interesting, but we're going over the time. Call me back. We could talk about the rest right now, please.
Come on.
Very interesting. Thank you very much. Next call, yeah? Good morning.
Yes, Jerry.
Yes, sir.
In a time when the doctors are facing a lot of criticism, some of them are forced to retire.
Yeah.
Some have not been accepted to position because of their speaking out. This is a time where I personally have to speak up to doctors at the university hospital.
Yeah.
A lady, Dr. Brown.
Yeah.
And Dr. Rod.
Dr. who?
Rod.
Dr. Brown wear glasses. Dr. Brown wear glasses, not you?
One lady.
Don't she wear glasses?
Yes.
And she have a very beautiful mouth.
Yes.
You're going like only you know a good doctor.
Yes, because look here, I have to do business at the hospital yesterday, and these people were so professional.
Yes.
And it's the first time I'm doing something like this.
Yeah.
And I tell you, they encourage me. If you feel uncomfortable, talk about it. And we could discuss anything during that operation. And these people are working over the time that they are supposed to work.
All right, look here. The other one named Dr. Rod?
Yes.
Well, all right.
R-H-U-D-D.
I'm going to add one. Big up Dr. Belinda Morrison.
Yes. She works in the orthopedic department. What?
No, I don't think so. You broke no bone?
No, not the orthopedic. The urology.
Yes, sir.
Yes. That lady is the lady who really find out my problem and tell me exactly what the situation was.
Yes, and she was the guest here on Prostate Awareness Month. She was the guest.
Yes, she do prostate test on me and she get the right result. I never have to go nowhere else. She tell me exactly what is the situation. I could move from there. But I tell you, Jerry, these two doctors, they were even supposed to left as far as what they were saying, and they were there working after the time. And after that, they were still going on the ward.
You mean that they were supposed to have gone home before you reached there?
I was there earlier, but their shift stopped certain place, and they were supposed to stop work. But what? Because of the shortness of doctors, they were there working, and the system at the university, Jerry, it's not right. Because look here, if you get a 12:30 appointment at the urology department, and you go there and you checked in and you are there waiting from 12:30, you can be assured that all 2:30 you might see one doctor coming in, and that one doctor, which is generally one doctor, will have to work with all of those people that is out there dealing with issue concerning urology.
That's why
and it's not fair to the people who are there waiting.
That's why your name patient.
You know that yesterday while we were there waiting, somebody raised the issue, and I never look at it that way. Somebody raised the issue because because I was there. I have a 1 o'clock appointment. I was there from about 10 because I always go early. And up to 3 o'clock, we were not hearing anything that doctor was there. Right? It's little after that I understand that two doctors here, those two doctors I was telling you about.
All right, you completely out of time, but thank you very much.
Man, they do a professional job, so we must support the doctors.
Yeah, man, so some of the doctors them deserve to be called patient to call them patient too.
I tell you about it, and they're working for a peanut.
Peanut, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm your host, Jerry Small. We'll get the North Coast Times. Thank you very much to Franklin McKnight sending the North Coast Times. And as usual, like most papers, boys, mostly crime full up the front part of the paper, you know. There are a lot of crime going on, but at the same time, that's not the only reason. People buy paper to catch up with crime, and crime is always a exciting and alarming thing for people. But we see two stories that are interesting stories about Dr. Derek McDowell, a surgeon at the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, among other places, I believe. And he, after being threatened, and the staff threatened with violence by a patient, he had already started looking after the patient, according to what I hear. And after that, some threats were made against patients. This doctor refused to allow the patient to be there and expose the staff to danger. And yet, he was punished for that. After a while, he was reinstated. Also, another article that asked the same question that I asked the last time I passed through Brownstone. I was wondering, and it says here in the North Coast Times, we're next for Brownstone. In other words, Brownstone is being very, very well developed, especially in the urban, the middle of Brownstone business part, and hardly anywhere for the expansion to go on except up the roads leading out of Brownstone. Well, the most expansion I see can go on is on the road leading down to what that town that Trelawney name again, man, where Westwood is. Forget what the town name again. That road leading down there look like it have the most space for expansion for Brownstone. But there's also a road down to St. Anne's Bay. But thank you very much for the North Coast Times. I noticed that the news now send no papers a good while. I don't get no news from Ben Brody and Garthwaite. Some text messages. Jerry, yes, Jerry, you can live on campus at Edna Manley. We're glad for that information. I hope the listener there is listening. You can live on Edna Manley campus. Next one. Good morning, Jerry. A mother spoke on television last night. She told the media that the baby died last year from the same disease. More information. Next one. Jerry Fenton got a full scholarship to Howard University in the late 60s, early 70s. So that was not it. In other words, my speculation that he might have got an education in Cuba is not it. Not surprised that what I say was not right. I was just wondering what is the link that the Gleaner was making with WPJ and ITAC. Don't necessarily mean that you went to a Cuban university, of course. Next one, Hail Jerry. It looked like Fenton is affected by Chick V. Next one, Hail Bongo. Please give happy birthday shout out to Short and Sweet. This one coming from Errol in New York City. Short and Sweet, I have enough admirers out there. Next one, Jerry cut her off before she cost you all. I think they're talking about the lady. The caller who was saying that Dr. Bullock lied. We have no such information, and we withdraw any such allegation. We apologize for that also. She said it over and over on our regular caller, but that is not permissible. Next one, Hail Bongo. That bus was only called a bingy bus. What do you mean? You mean it wasn't really a bingy bus? Maybe a lot of time when organizations and churches and schools and different groups and institutions have facilities and vehicle and equipment, some people monopolize it for themselves. So it don't turn out to be serving the public of that institution. I don't know if that's what you're saying. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello. Welcome to Straight Up. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I have some blueprint for some for the baby. So, maybe you can get in touch with the big man there.
You have some what? Blueprint?
For some blueprint for some funny baby.
Meaning?
If you want a real baby, why can't just, if you don't write out the print, no write it, dry over and use. So the minister, when him brain come back, he can use it.
Oh, yeah?
Alright.
It's a pity we have to be making joke about them kind of thing.
No, but we're the hell next to the brother. Next thing now, I noticed that the PNP have a habit, you see. Anybody them see the GLP that they are afraid of them trying to find a way and crush them and throw them in the trash can. But if I hear about give me the big egg yet,
somebody
take up the give me the big egg.
Yeah, was it you who called about it yesterday?
No.
Well, look here. Somebody told us about it already. So I don't know if it's your headquarters issuing it on our phone and talk about.
Did what?
I said somebody called in and was given that example already 2 days ago.
So I didn't hear that. But give me a bit egg. As long as you have it in and you see the moment you put it down, the parents pick you. And unless you can't put it down, swing it down and run. But you can't run because a big man blocked the gate yesterday.
Which big man? Which big man?
Then go for swing it down and run. But a big man blocked the gate.
Which gate?
So you can't talk to the people inside that's what because you have to respect it. They may swing it down to run, you know.
Which gate? Which gate that?
The gate to exit from the Senate gate.
Oh.
The argument. Then try to fling it down and run.
Oh.
And the big man block the gate.
Oh.
You see, every time they see anybody inside that they're afraid of, then try to discredit them and wreck them. Then do it with Siaga, then do it with Sagol, and then do it with Denkan, and then pick up the Guinea big egg now.
So that are your party?
I'm my party, of course, sir.
Oh, what part of Jamaica yours?
The western side of Jamaica, sir.
Oh. But western side of Jamaica then claims they are PNP country, you believe that?
No part of Jamaica, no PNP country.
Yeah, which part of Jamaica Labour right country?
No part of the Labour right country. The part of what we need is the country to clean up and get rid of the corruption, slackness and nasty in its posse.
Okay.
And that's the problem, you know, the corruption, slackness and nasty posse.
All right, thank you very much.
Everyone get rid of. Have a nice day, man. The whole program tight. Let the soul.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. Next one, please. Yeah, good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, man, German. Long time. All right.
Yeah.
More touch upon two topics, but I don't know where to start. All right, first, I'm going to say this. Since the Antichrist, I'm listening to you. I have a question that I've been asking over and over.
Yeah.
Why did Jesus wait until him 30 to get baptized?
Why wait till him 30?
Yes.
I don't think he was watching the age. Is you and me at take no time age. I don't think he was really taking.
Alright, the reason why I ask this now, Jerry, the Bible itself said that Jesus could have baptized when he was 12 years old.
Yes.
But however, these people, because they have all the knowledge, let me not left out that, because they have all the knowledge that was needed to baptize.
Yeah.
Now these people are take kids, where I don't even know what age them be, and just baptize them without even just tell them, say, ask them if they believe it. Well, that's the only thing them ask them really.
Yeah.
But without no knowledge
of
Christ himself, and them just take them and baptize them.
Yeah.
And them said, because the Bible said that, suffer little children to come unto me. That is their excuse.
Then come to you, mean say you must baptize.
Exactly. That is totally different. The point that I made when I asked about Jesus is why didn't Jesus make that example himself and baptize himself when he did young?
When he mature, when he mature.
When him did young, he wait until him almost 30.
Yes. But it's the same way. Look here, it's a similar thing like this. Human beings are capable of reproducing. From them is about 10, 11, 12, 13. 10 in the case of the female, and in the case of the male, from them is about 13, 14. At the same time, when we learn more about life, most societies discourage children from marrying and wait until them reach late teenage before them start to let them. But some societies still marry children from them at 6, 7, 8, you know.
Yeah.
The family,
man.
the two family.
India and those places, a lot of places
the two family,
in the Asia continent.
Yeah, the two families them make a deal and make the little pig them married from 6, 7, 8, and 9. But most societies realize that even though the girl can get pregnant from she 9, 10, 11, and the boy can impregnate a woman from him all 13, 14, 15, them discourage it because it is better. You have the capability, you know, but that is just to make sure, say, in an emergency, the population of the world not dead off. But under normal circumstance, you wait until you can feed yourself and feed one more person. Feed before breed.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you very much.
That is something that I need them to look into. Now, Jerry, our next thing that I want to touch on is what you've been on for the past week now, alright?
Yeah.
Fenton Ferguson, Jerry. I was listening to the All Angry the other night, and I hear him, the JLP person that question him. And you want to tell me, right now, I want them to have for the JLP and our lazy opposition. Because they are questioning a man what them can totally destroy.
Yeah.
Because his action were reckless.
Yeah.
He claims that his head of department get a letter on September the 7th where you have over no less than 11 babies that died at that time, and you said your head of department did not think it important for you to see it, and then no, that is not all. You said your head of department did not think it important for you to see, but then after that, look at the amount of babies that died after that. If you had seen it, you know, probably you could have put things in place to prevent any other death, you know.
Yeah.
Now today is the about the 7 more babies that died.
Yeah, but we only have 10 seconds. We only have 10 seconds left. Go on.
Alright, 7 more babies that died up to the time, you know. And him just go ahead and just disregard it as saying, okay, now is when I thought it was sufficient for me to see the evidence. The JLP could have asked him about,
but we're gone all the time. Him not ready, and the JLP not ready now.
These parliamentarians and some of these politicians are pathologically mendacious. I mean, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised if some were pathologically impotent too. I mean, look at how the situation went down. I think they should apologize to the lady, Maureen Malahunu. I think Floyd Morrison and AJ Nicholson should, at least those two should apologize. And let me tell you why, Jerry. From the day she keeps telling them that, look, I have the letter, I just can't find it now, but I'm looking for the letter and I'm going to pass it on as soon as I find it. So the lady find the letter now. So what's the situation now? Someone must apologize to her. You don't think so, Jerry?
Well, if them had a good mind, them would do something. Huh? Hold on. Them would do something to name reach so far. On the other, hold on, please. On the other hand, I also heard that one of their members also had the letter, and they were aware that one of their members was privy to the letter, and them could have get it from her, but they never pressure she.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, how can you not want to apologize to her now? And you know, it brings to mind that the situation was coming from the day before when she mentioned that what the word she used, a mockery, making a mockery of the Constitution.
Yeah.
Jerry, most of these politicians are a mockery of the Constitution of Jamaica and the sovereignty of Jamaica, and they should know that.
Yeah.
So there is nothing wrong that she said, and I think they were upset because of that. Floyd Morrison should be ashamed of himself. You understand?
No, they don't. No, listen. No, they don't have much shame. They don't have any shame. Listen here. You must recognize when people don't have any shame.
Exactly.
Hold on. Hold on. Listen to me, little man. Come here. I let me low, you know. They don't have much shame. They are full of pride. And the most pride them full of, say, them have the most popular politician as them leader and then can't lose no election. And they are swollen up and full of pride. No, I'm not ashamed.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. I have to go here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Let's go for a break, please. Welcome back to Straight Up. I'm going to read some text before I come to phone. Next one. The police are used as buffers between the people and the government. Yeah, that's not what the purpose of them. At least, that's the purpose they were created for in Jamaica, unfortunately. But that's not the proper purpose for police. And one day, we should be able to convert it to the proper thing. Next one. Jerry, I noticed that you did not say anything about the graduation that is taking place today and tomorrow, coming from security guard and campus. Boy, I'm so grateful for you for reminding me. because that's the first thing I noticed when I came in yesterday. I knew about it from before. Came in today, knew about it from before. Graduation taking place, more than one. The graduation class is so big that they're having a graduation this morning and one in the afternoon, and maybe even a third one another day. Graduation day today. And not only that, there's a very special student who was graduating, and I wrote down her parents' name to hail them today, to congratulate them about her graduation, her second master's. But I lose the information temporarily. I'm going to read it Monday. Unfortunately, Monday I think we'll have a rebroadcast. She wouldn't be able to hear it because she's attending the graduation now. So Monday she should be able to hear it in the rebroadcast when I read it, both for herself and her parents. Next one. In the public sector, there are people which deserve more than an increase. Even the earth bestowed to one of them. The earth bestowed, I think it would probably mean some land. Next one, Jerry saying happy birthday, belated greetings to Shara Lee and Clark from Bailey'sville for me, please. Coming from our past classmate, them. Love your girl, big up yourself. Shara Lee and Clark from Bailey'sville. Where's Bailey'sville again? I can't remember. Bailey'sville. Next one, the IMF never designed for us to financially independent. It's like the ganja cover-up case. True. Never designed for that. Next one, the water the poor man drink can cause cancer. Tomorrow. UWI chlorine. I don't quite understand the last part. Thank you very much. Let's get back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Morning, Jerry.
Morning, sir. How are you doing?
Yes.
Welcome.
An article in the past on the Gleaner, which referred to the Prime Minister at 50% negative net.
Yeah. 50% negative what?
50% negative.
Okay.
In terms of the her rating.
Yeah.
Now, the following Sunday, as you remember, the Gleaner reported that the PMP was ahead.
Yeah.
Surging.
Yeah.
Now, when I look at the report on the Sunday Gleaner, the PMP Prime Minister Portia at 50%.
Yeah.
At the bottom they have for Andrew Holness 25% of the people polled did not respond.
Yeah.
Now, when you add all the percentage, you get 100, including the 25% of people who did respond.
Yeah.
How can you have the opposition negative at 29% and 25% of the population didn't respond?
Yeah.
Now, 9%, it would be 75 people out of 100 that responded.
Yeah.
Even 25 that didn't respond. So out of that 29%, it would not be 25%, 9% of the people who responded, but approximately 40%.
Yeah. You have to read.
So there is something that the Bill Johnson poll is not
tallying.
No.
You have to read the polls with understanding. Some of them are clear and plain.
But there's no understanding here.
No, but let me finish, please.
Yeah, man.
Some of them are clearer and plainer, and some are not as plain, and most people don't have any little experience analyzing not only the figures, but the format of the poll. And because of that, as you are suggesting, polls can mislead people, and they most usually do.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
Not only mislead.
All the people who responded in terms of Portia Simpson Miller responded. Only 7% did not answer.
Yeah.
But for Andrew Holness, 25% didn't answer.
Yeah.
It's like you go to the poll to vote. You had 75% turnout.
Yeah.
And 25% didn't vote.
Yeah.
So are you gonna say you're gonna use all the people who didn't turn out to determine the percentage of people who voted? You know, that's strange.
Yeah. No, we're short of time. Otherwise, this is very inconvenient in such late in the hour in the program to.
Yeah,
but call early. Call early tomorrow. No, call early tomorrow. Yeah. Monday. Call early Monday and we get some more time. Maybe 5 minutes.
All right.
Thank you very much. Now, Bail is in St. Mary. I just call and point out to us. Thank you very much. I just find the lady information who is graduating now, and I might read it out Monday again. Her name is Carolyn Thompson, and her father is Gordon Thompson. And he's a faithful listener of Straight Up, and I think he's a retired accountant. His daughter is graduating now, getting her second master's, and double master's graduate of UWI, Carolyn Thompson. Glad I find the paper. I know it. Thank you very much. Let's get 2 more calls in maybe. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah, how you man?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, it is alleged. I look, a old man I tell me a while ago, see?
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, because you have the know-how, the understanding and the things back in them days. Yeah, about Mr. Lambert Brown and baby like he was squeaky clean. It was alleged that he was caught in a car with some Molotov.
No. Careful what you're talking there now. Hear me now. Do you have any respect for this program?
No, man.
Listen here now. Listen to me. Listen to me and answer my question. Otherwise, I'm not going to talk.
Yeah.
Do you have any respect for this program?
Yes, sir.
Do you care whether this program stays squeaky clean or would it get into problem?
Yeah, man.
Then why is it that you are coming here to talk out something that you know is a problem?
I don't know. That's why I said alleged.
Well, all right, go check it out. Don't bring it here now. Check it out and don't try that. Hello, if you're going to talk, you're talking in a way that it don't get, because you can talk about the thing and it don't get in trouble now. Hello, are you there?
No,
listen, I don't want to talk it. Listen now, you listen. It can be spoken in a way that don't get you in trouble now and get me in trouble. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, man.
All right, okay, stop right there. All right, stop right there. Don't try nothing. Don't try to drag in anything that's going to get us in trouble here. Don't try it. So just come back again a little bit and we can discuss it here. Next one. Morning, welcome, Straight Up.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you about the Bailey's to Sam Sharp country.
Oh, yeah? Sam Sharp. Sam Sharp or Taco?
So we Taco.
Sam Sharp, no more than St. James.
I know Sam Sharp, Mr. Taxi, Mr.
No, you said Sam Sharp.
Oh, well, sorry for that.
No, it's not a sin, I know the two of them, yes.
It's just outside Port Marley, Trinity and Bimaville.
Yes, I know Trinity. Now that you mention it, I know it, man. I know the year, yes.
Yeah. The aim, the V, the sign, the V, victory sign.
Yeah.
Right, Churchill used it, them kind of, the British used to taunt the French back in the day when they used to fight now.
Yeah.
Right, 15, because the French, them used to catch the arch of them and cut off them 2 fingers them so them can't shoot no more arrow.
Yeah.
So a man will stand up on the parapet and point and show up in 2 fingers and see them still have my finger and fire some arrow at the point.
Oh, yeah?
So the French, I never love that. It's like a cuss word to French, like how you lick the bird America with the middle finger.
Oh, and next time I tell you about one bird. One bird.
But remember to say, during the movements, the love movements in the 60s, they hit them the peace sign or them turn around the other way.
Yeah. All right, we're kind of short, but thanks for that point out that, yes, sir?
All right.
One more.
About Jesus
next one. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Hello, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
60 seconds, please.
Yes, sir.
Good to see things looking up for Dr. Dirk McDowell.
Yes, sir.
Good guy. Happy birthday to Short and Sweet.
Yeah.
Unlike Garnet, when I think of short and sweet, I think more of short meaning duration of events, not necessarily the height of the person.
Oh.
And Mr. Frank Phipps.
Oh, no, that one named Short but Sweet.
Oh, okay, Jerry. You see, we can't always rely on you for,
but I do almost right in it. Go ahead.
No, you almost right. I might be right. Mr. Frank Phipps.
Yeah.
He made reference this morning to an article, written in Monday, October 26th, Gleaner, by the Gravel.
Yeah.
Dorian
The Gavel, yeah.
Dorian Luton. He one line from it. He said, and Mr. Phipps mentioned this line, that he thinks Marlene Foot may have been fried in 2-day oil.
Yes.
Referring to the events of the day before.
Yeah, carrying feeling from before, yes.
Yes.
Leftovers. Leftovers.
Yes,
man.
Catch you next week.
Them call it rehash, you know?
Yes. Clear. We won't make use of people like Mr. Phipps with brilliant minds.
Yes, sir, and sharp and clear like
yes, man, the man's so precise and you know.
Yes, sir.
Man sharp is a shame.
Yeah, man, true, man.
Cool.
Thank you very much. We have one more? All right. Well, we done well for today. Thank you very much. I want to thank my producer, Shadia Walters, and also Miss Monique Edwards. Yes, let me get it now, though. And your hands, Stuart. I want to thank my producer, Tanya Richards, also. What was the first Jackie Opel we played? We can end up back with Jackie Opel. Cry Me a River. Yeah, man. Let's get out of here with Cry Me a River. Straight up.
You got to go down on your knees and cry me a river. You got to go down on your knees and cry me a river. Oh, ever since the world began, man was always hurt by woman. That is why you got to cry. You got to go down on your knees and hurt yourself.
Very good afternoon to you. Time for the midday news here on News Talk 93 FM. I'm Errol Lee. Coming up in this newscast, the IMF says it is not to be blamed for problems affecting Jamaica's health sector. Social activist Dr. Ralston Namad says the youth are turned off by both Portia Simpson-Miller and Andrew Honus. Police arrest a third cop in connection with suspected contract killing of Manchester businesswoman. And constitutional lawyer Dr. Lloyd Barnett says rift between opposition and government senators that stalled the Caribbean Court of Justice debate is unfortunate. Now the details. The International Monetary Fund, the IMF, says it is not to be blamed for problems affecting Jamaica's healthcare service. The local health service is currently facing a deadly outbreak of infectious bacteria. Jamaica is in the middle of a 4-year loan program with the IMF that has emphasized cuts in spending which have affected various public services. But in a statement in Washington yesterday, the IMF's Communication Department spokesperson Jerry Rice rejected a claim by the National Democratic Movement, the NDM, that the fund is to be blamed for Jamaica's healthcare system becoming a national disgrace. Rice says the IMF is sensitive to social spending and that it sees as important spending on health. He argues that the current 2015-16 budget includes a significantly increased allocation to the Ministry of Health to ensure sufficient drugs and other medical supplies. And speaking in Parliament on Tuesday, Opposition leader Andrew Honus said cuts in the Health Ministry's budget in 2012 have contributed to limited funding and the outbreak of diseases and bacteria. But while accepting that reduced allocations have been inconvenient, Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson said the cuts did not contribute to the breakdown at the hospitals that caused the outbreaks. In 2012-13, the budget for the Health Ministry was cut from 34 to 32 billion. However, the budget rose to about 50 billion this financial year.